welcome to vVv Gaming's Armageddon series, season 2, week 1. And man, are we gonna have one heck of a week 1 for you. We are seriously pushing the limits on what we think is capable with these servers for this game. You guys have just signed up insanely fast this week, and we've gotten to 25 teams. In fact, we had about 28. We had many people who wanted to play in this, and I unfortunately have to limit it to 25. Now, we are very fortunate here at vVv to have access to 2 servers, so there is the potential for us to potentially host 2 games a week. Maybe not have the second one streamed, but have the second one still being played for points as we now head into a full plane, just like we usually do on the server. Now, we're going to have to take this extremely slow going into the first part of this game. We're going to have to realize that there's 100 people connected to this custom game here. And until most of the people die out, it's going to be a long road for us, graphics-wise. People already jumping out of the plane, deciding to head on over to Georgetown, it looks like. Can't blame them. It's a great place to loot. As you now see the multicolored teams jumping out of the plane. This is a big change from season 1, where we only had a few teams signing up for some weeks. Some weeks we had maxed out to the 18. I just couldn't say no to these guys. You see the people wanting to play. You see them driving. Every day I'd be like, okay, one more team. Let one more team join in. We'll push the server. You guys want full games? That's what you'll get. If it boots me, that's fine. As long as these guys get to play, we might miss a couple minutes of action. But man, this is going to be a tough one to cast today, as we have a full plane jumping out. Even at the Invitational, I think they maxed the servers out at 88 to eliminate some of that lag. But hopefully we get into some action right away. And let's head over here to the shore and see what Masa's doing. Masa's got himself a pump shotgun, I believe, and a level 1 backpack and a level 1 helmet. You see that backpack taking a few minutes, and the house is there to render. So we're just going to watch these guys and let people jump out of the plane, let the plane, you know, get out of the view of the game mode here. And just kind of play it slow here. Masa find himself a holographic, needs to find himself a rifle or something to use with it. Going upstairs, what is he gonna find? Nothing. Like experiencing this loot aspect of these guys, just to see what they're gonna get. It's kind of like playing the lottery every time you play this game. You open it up and you never know what you're gonna see inside. So is that a suppressor for an AR? I believe it is, and Masa is doing extremely well already on loot, minus the fact that he's got nothing to put those attachments on. Pump shotgun's gonna do just fine for a little bit, but he is gonna want to switch over to something a little bit more viable if he can find one here, especially with that suppressor. Now I think we should head over somewhere else here and find some people who could potentially be looting. Now this is what I'm talking about. You see all the parachutes still, and that's pulling up a lot of server processing power there. So let's just give it a few moments here, and a Korean God may get a kill here. I don't want to jump around too much right away. Korean God's gonna throw some punches. Yeah. Let him know you mean business. This ain't we ain't playing around right out here, you know. Don't put God in your name to fear anybody. I mean, what? That doesn't make any sense. Checking over to our map once again. We've got a squad here. Bachinki, as the circle is going to be coming down on the eastern side of the map now. One squad in Lipovka. Looks like one we have driving to Milta. Milta Power, one in Milta. Another one driving past. We might get into some action down here at Milta. So why don't we head over to Danbear and see what they're doing. Level 2 vest, no helmet yet. Does have a pistol. Doing mighty fine. The only settings we've changed in this game is the red zone. I think the red zone being on plus the 100 players might have caused some serious issues, so I did eliminate that entirely, as we now have the vehicle of the teammates coming up right here on Kandra. We might see one of our first engagements of the day. Now hearing him inside the house, the doubles is going to back outside, doesn't want to deal with it. See the game being a little bit shaky here. Kandra's going to try to take some fire there. Apologize if the game looks a little shaky, as we do have many players here in the server together, and Kanzer is either going to get the first kill of the game here or be the first kill, it seems. Penguin pushing upstairs, does have an ump, 30 bullets in the magazine. Cantor's taking some fire from his teammates across the way now, and now realizes he's in a bad spot. He's just going to jump off and head over towards the warehouse, getting tagged once, now behind the wall. Pistol versus ump. Ump is going to chase him. Penguin might be able to get the first kill of the game. Are we going to witness the first kill here? Someone's going to go down here, I believe. The doubles is taking shots with the shotgun from over the hill, and Penguin actually gets him down with the pistol. Is he going to get the elimination? He's not going to get the elimination, so Cantor is going to get killed as he stands next to his teammate. And he's going to get shotgunned in the butt. And Cloudtail with a great knockdown coming in on the side. And Benzu's now rushing over to maybe get some revenge here. Benzu only has a pistol, though. Got a P92. Needs to be extremely careful running down to the south side of the Milta channel here. Probably just going to go find a gun. Doesn't want to mess with that. Now down to 99 players. First kill of the game. Congratulations to Cloudtail's squad. Now we do have these team names. I will be posting leaderboards. Might even update the leaderboards this time to have the player names underneath, but with all the substitutions and stuff, that changes quite often. Now let's see if we can find ourselves some more action. Mossy popping off with a shotgun. Two squads very near each other here at the farm. Let's get an aerial view and see if we can get a better look at what we got going on. Boom, roasted, standing behind the tree with an ump. I'm pretty sure Mossy doesn't know he's there yet. Teammates are coming up behind, pushing up near the garage. Now we've got Guy and Go Past the Limit pushing with an M16 and their pistol. I don't even think Roasted is going to try to eliminate them here, knowing he's in a 1v2 situation. He's going to wait for his teammates to push up. Might go after Wife Aggro here. I would be really surprised if he didn't try to take this opportunity to eliminate one of them. CeeLo Green's coming in from the background, trying to save his music career. Wasn't that the guy who's saying crazy? Pretty sure that's the guy who's saying crazy. If not, then I'm going crazy. Mossy pushing up to Boom Roasted. Now realizing exactly who he is. He's in a very, very bad situation. Does get one down, though, now being down himself. And Guy's going to pop off with some pistol shots and try to return some damage here. Limit needs to do something with that M16 and help his teammate, or Boom Roasted is going to be out here, unfortunately. Push up. CeeLo Green's going to want to finish his kill maybe and just eliminate the ability for them to have any sort of information from this, and Limit does not want to deal with that. And we have now witnessed the second kill of the game, going down to 98 people left alive in our first match of the evening. Airdrop being picked up probably by Beer-Fed Soldier over here, and let's see what he got. I believe he might have picked it up and gotten himself a Car 98 as he goes dancing across, staying alive. You should be dancing. We're going to take a look here on the map as we zoom out. Many squads up here near Severny as well, but we might witness a little engagement on the current squad we're at, and that's going to be a little bit easier on the server. I believe we've got some guys over here at Shelter. Uncivils and Notoriety, not knowing where this team is. These guys might just be down here hanging out. Honestly, they're legitimately dead center. And let's see. They're doing that. They're just going to hang out, get some loot. Enjoying the shelter. And all it has to offer. Now, looks like Limit must have taken some fire elsewhere as they were disengaging from that situation over here. And I think I want to head up to Severny. I saw some squads up there that were near each other. I am going to restart my game after each and every one of these matches to hopefully ensure that we are going to get some better quality for you guys throughout each game. I love the ghost doors if you just witnessed that opening too. Gotta love that. Looks like we've had a little bit of an engagement here. I saw the guns reloading on the map. That's why I wanted to come up here and check it out. Doesn't look like we're going to witness too much here right now, as many of these players are going to be playing extremely cautious. One squad, three squads here over at Georgepool as well still. We do have what I believe to be two squads down here at Novo. And I wouldn't be surprised if Charger Jockey here heard that, and I believe he did. He's looking in that specific direction. Now falling back to continue looting, it seems, knowing that he doesn't even have a helmet yet. And we're going to zoom out and stay in the aerial view until some of these players get eliminated. Now my biggest concern here, and all these guys want to start taking cars in, so hopefully the server doesn't crash for them. Like I said, we are pushing the limits here a little bit on what's capable, at least with spectator, as I do count as a player. I had to leave for a second to allow the 100th player to get in. So probably not the best situation, but you know what? It's what the players wanted, and I want to give these guys as fair of an opportunity to play in these tournaments. Now, if you guys are not familiar with what we do here at vVv Gaming, currently we host Rocket League and PUBG tournaments. And who cares about that? Let's get into the action. No one wants to listen to a guy talk about a tournament when we could just watch one, right? We'll get to that stuff later on, possibly, as we now are going to get into the engagement that we thought we might see. Yukwe and Darkness wanting to push up. Darkness is going to push to the outside of this wall. I don't know if he knows the Nuggets there, though. Semplo gets down Darkness, or Booty. Booty getting the shots from the window, and that's going to be an easy finish. I don't see why he wouldn't finish that kill. I think he might want to bait it, though. Is he not able to get that tight of an angle? He might not be able to get the angle there from that window. Now throwing a grenade, it seems. Finishing off the kill. Witnessing our third kill of the game. Serrar knocking down Nugget. And Sempilo might be pushing out the window to go after Serrar now. Booty's trying to get down Yukwe, and Serrar is going to be getting his first kill of the game. Knocking out Nugget with the M16. Now, Booty Semplo in a bad situation here. 3 guys outside their house, and it's just a 2v1. I believe their teammate, Hey UK, is going to be pushing up from behind with a shotgun here momentarily, but we're going to have to witness that here in a moment. 96 people still left alive. Darren just knocked out somebody with a M4 in the background, and now killing Pybus, eliminating that player completely from the game. A little bit of a standoff here, 3v2. Great position outside this building. Though I do not believe that these guys need to go anywhere right now. No, they do not. They are both inside the circle. As we witness some movement inside the house here from a little glitchy angle. Go just inside here, we can witness them. One getting shot through the window, it looks like. Senpil needs to be careful. Not quite sure who shot that. Looks like Yukwe is shooting that from the other building across the way. Yukwe is out on the balcony. Let's see if we can get a first-person perspective of what they're doing. Struggling to jump over the balcony, that's what. I think these guys just want to push in. They don't want to deal with it anymore. What are we missing? Sounded like Serrar was trying to land down some fire. I don't think they know that Hey UK is still over there. Hey UK looks like he's just going to run around and continue looting. Shock Live just killed BDKK with an AKM. Spark just knocked out Shock Live with a Vector. Now knocking out Benzu with a Vector. Can we get over to Krark? Now it looks like they're finishing that squad off down here at Novo. Apostle in a bad situation now, getting killed, and that will be a squad wipe down here at Novo. My apologies, guys. I do not want to jump around too much. I don't want this game to crash on us. Witnessing a kill out here in the field, and let's head over here as we now have another squad engaging. Go past the limit. Can't get a break here. No pun intended with your teammate's name there. Break NX. And go past, seemingly losing a teammate just moments ago. Now in a 2v4 situation here on the hill. Sketty, Darkwreath, Bubanis, and Lolly Waifu. Holding these 2 players down here at the rock. Let's see what Anis can see. Pretty sure he can see go past the limit there around the rock. We'll take off the name tag so we can witness what they see. Not quite sure if they know exactly where they are. We got here a little bit late. But they're in a very, very tricky situation here. Not a situation that you want to be in with 90 people left alive, knowing that you could potentially make it much further. Now we have cars driving everywhere. This is what I was talking about. When the map starts coming, people are going to start driving everywhere. Irene just got knocked out in the background by Mustaniker. And Breakin might get shot in the foot here by Anis. Is Anis peeking at him? I don't know what kind of scope he's got here. Experimental just knocked out Musta. Now we've got multiple squads fighting from behind. Of course, the second we leave, we see a fight. Naturally, that's how the world would work. Ani's going to fall back. Go past the limit, needs to push up now and get a revive off on their teammate. In what is seeming to be a very tricky situation for them. Let's head over to the map and see how insane this circle is looking. My goodness, we've got another care package dropping at the north too. And let's keep an eye on this as we have so many people in the center. I want to see what's going on over here. The fight's getting a little stale over there, and I want to find some more action for you guys. Looks like they're going to back off of that complex. Experimental just knocked out Musta again. Where is this fight happening? Way over there. Experimental getting knocked down as well. Revenant 22 doing some work over here with their team. Now in a pretty good situation considering that there's a revive going off down here at the vehicle, and I'm pretty sure that's all we need to watch right now. Camera is being a little bit buggier today than usual. And Ribbons, I don't think is going to be able to make it out of this one. I don't see a teammate in sight. And there they are. Aziz is just going to get on out of there and not going to mess with that one. Now, we did see a care package up here. Might be care package madness going on. It's exactly what we find. Old man and Zombie Eye getting knocked out of a vehicle. Wanting to pick up the care package. Looks like the teammates are just going to keep driving, and they are unfortunately going to be down and out. Sergeant just needs to be tapped one time. If he just gets hit by one bullet, man, he's done for. And there are 2 care packages dropping here. Are you kidding me? They're going to get both of these now. So we're already getting knocked out in the background. So many people are dropping like flies now. My apologies, guys. We're going to go witness everything. Looks like this house finally got pushed. I don't think Yaquay realizes that the team is not anywhere near here, so they're going to get finished off. Hey, UK is back over the apartments, and let's get back to the care packages. I'd love to see what these guys have just gotten. What are we seeing here? What are we seeing? Anything good? We can look in here. They're going to take it. An M249. He was debating on if he wanted it. Looks like they got an M249 and a Groza out of those care packages. So they are going to be in fully automatic heaven here momentarily. Korean God doing some work with their team over here. I spoke too soon. Wife Aggro knocking out Korean God, and CeeLo Green is down. Where are they down? Looks like they got tagged from a distance by somebody. Heck of a shot. Don't see anybody even remotely near them. Not quite sure how that player went down. But we are down to 75. Server is stabilizing a little bit. We have Rozhog action going on. Looks like somebody getting tagged over here. Antlion shooting back into the windows, trying to see if the teams are going to get eliminated here. And he's getting tagged himself. Needs a med up using a first aid. Teams pushing over from the right side. Pushing into Helios and the teammates. I'm a van. And I can't see the other one up there. Wow, getting it down. T-Prodigy. Great shot. Let's go inside the house and see what they see from their perspective here. Needing to get this revive off because they're being pushed right now from outside. I'm a van getting up just fine. Trying to take some shots at Antlion and Prodigy, it seems. Helios peeking out the window as well. Is he going to take some shots off? And it sounds like they're being pushed now from somewhere else. Who just got shotgun? Man, he just got shotgun from the door open. Let's watch it from the top of the stairs as we're going to witness these guys pushing in. Gosu Gohan and Danny California in a 1v1 at the stairs right now. Who's going to win this initial engagement? Now, if Danny goes down here, he can just stand in front of the stairs and block it. More than likely, he's going to die if he does that. And Prodigy's just going to go right up and die. Unfortunately, this is exactly what I'm talking about. See, the stairs get blocked. It becomes a terribly hectic situation. People are dropping like flies everywhere. I apologize, guys. We're trying to witness everything. We are not always going to be able to see it. Oh, and Imavan gets knocked out with a grenade, it looks like. Or getting shot with that grenade going off. Gosu going down as well. Let's head downstairs and see what we've got going on. Now we're in a 1v3 situation. Iron Man has a little bit of HP left. Now he has no HP left. Helios needs to win this engagement. Who's going to win? Helios does get the down, and now the teammate, Antlion's going to have to push in and win this entire engagement by himself as he's looking up the stairs now, and I believe a 1v2 situation. Helios just needs to med up. Oh, man, Danny landing some good shots, though. Might get pushed by Helios from upstairs, though. Needs to be careful. Wow, the never-ending stairs. Did you see that? Helios did just do that, but moments late. Now he's going to go downstairs and just get his teammates up. Smart move. Needs to get at least one of those guys up. The entire squad is down here inside this house. Needs to be revived. If he can get one off, Helios is going to push. If he can get one off, that guy can get the revives up. Oh, man, knocking Danny. Antlion doing work. Helios is taking some return fire from an through the window. Now going to get flanked around to the side by Helios. If they can get their entire team up, they're going to be in a great situation. I think they might just do just that. Wow. What a crazy turn of events to go from that kind of situation and to be able to get your entire team up. Now all hanging out in the same room. If one of those guys could just go outside and throw a grenade, they'd be in a good situation. Man, Danny getting revived as well. This might get off too. I believe all these guys just want to med up. They've got a minute 26 before they need to leave and get inside this circle, and let's see what happens. We've been here long enough. Who's going to win this engagement? 69 players left alive. 31 have died. This will be the first of 3 games. Getting down. It's up to Helios. Is he going to win at the stairs again? Antlion blocking his team on the stairs. No one can get up to help. And getting shot with an S12K. What a way to go out. Another player is down way across the distance. Charger jockey. Player needs to get him up and help. It's Boo's going to get pushed, though, by Obey, it looks like, and Darin. Pushed in. It's Boo Boo now in a really bad situation. See what they witness. Man, saving them, getting some good shots off. Does get one down. Great start with the AK. Craig and Darin are over on the right, pushing up. He can get another one down here. He does not get one down, unfortunately. He's going to get shot in the head. And that player is in fight tag now, fighting out here in the middle of the field. Does make it to the tree in time, though. It looks like they are going to be A-OK. Sign, Geesh, and Rogue holding at this complex. And we have knockouts just going down everywhere. Where is this one at? Over here. Let's go check it out. Fearful Soldiers doing some work on top of the hill. Just got a double kill. If they can get the last player dead, it looks like they're just going to drive away. So these last two kills? One kill. LOL here needs to get eliminated, and there they go. 62 players left alive. A lot of players left alive for this small of a circle. As you see, many are already inside. One still down by Milta, looting that body that they were just dealing with. And wow, all these guys are pushing out. Gonna make it inside the circle just in time. And I wouldn't be surprised if they just hung out there and held that complex. And it sounds like they're gonna do just that as you hear the car parking. Now, it looks to me as if this is going to be the hot spot for action right now. We got 3 squads very, very near to each other. These guys are falling back. I don't even know if they know they're being stalked right now. Actually, I'm pretty sure they know now. Up. Spooky running through the smoke. Going to pop off some shots and hope. And that car is going to make it over the ridge. Now they're going to get out, actually. Let's take off these tags so we can see them. Hanging out right by the car there. The car is almost exploded. And now they're getting shot at from the warehouse. Shots are coming off everywhere. Shots are coming off from the house behind me. Penguin knocking him out from all the way from the warehouse. Completely different squad. Does blow up the vehicle, killing somebody with a vehicle explosion. Sergeant in a bad situation laying down that ditch does heal up. Now we've still got these 2 teammates here who need to get their friends up as the warehouse squad is laying into them. Another engagement here happening right in this complex. Entire squad wipe as they tried to roll in on these guys. Not the way you want to go, but a good way to bring loot to your enemies, I suppose. Danbear and their squads leaving the warehouse, opting to just drive up here on this mound. Maybe wanting to go and make the same mistake that we just witnessed moments ago, driving in a UAZ, bumping into a tree, it looks like. And we may see a little bit of madness here, as many vehicles are going to start heading in. Now these AKs outside these walls might do some work as this yellow squad tries to drive it by, and they do land some shots on Danbear. Danbear taking some damage. Needs to get over that ridge and get on out of there. Zombo just killed with a vehicle explosion, wiping out that squad. Zombo doing work, finishing off the explosion. I don't even know where to look at right now. We've got so much stuff going on. 2 guys down in the field over here. 52 people left alive. Dropping like flies. Taking shots from the house over here, I believe. 4CTV. Holding Monty down at the rock. Bong. In a very, very bad situation here. I don't think their teammates are going to be able to get up off of this one. That sounds like that's an AK shooting, and it is. Head peeking over. Bong might take a shot here, and he does do just that. Champ's doing some work there from that complex. And we have an airdrop dropping as well, just to the south of us. Now let's see if we can see what they see. Now let's see if we can see what they see. Oh my, I'll never say that again, even though I just did. Another squad fighting on the hill here. Darn is down. Mossy's taking some fire, landing their shots quite well on Obey. And they are outside the circle. As you see, this circle is slowly pushing in. They are not going to be in a good situation here. Getting shot from left and right. Obey is going to go down. Kyreg is the only one who needs to make it in now. But man, he's got a heck of a run to go. Beerfed killing Obey. finishing him off. Where was that even from? Oh, over here on the left. Beerfed holding a pinch on Kyreg too. I don't even know if Kyreg's going to be able to make it in on this, unfortunately. This is going to be a very tricky situation as we now have 3 squads pushed up on each other as well. What's Hey UK doing? Hey UK is just hiding here. Nobody's even seen Hey UK yet. Hey UK is going to jump up and try to get some shots off, it seems. Now, these guys are taking fire from behind. Hey UK could come up here and really help eliminate these guys, especially if one gets downed. Not quite sure where they're even taking damage from, actually. Hey UK has the best opportunity ever to eliminate them right now. He just needs to do it. Actually, no. Wipe Aggro is going to push up with Zobo, push down on Gaxi, and eliminate him. Hey UK is right there. I don't even know if they see him yet. And Hey UK is just going to want to play it calm. He does have a bush for protection right now. We're missing an entire squad fight over here. So let's bounce to the action. Shots from way up on the hill. I apologize, guys. There's going to be stuff happening everywhere. M16 doing some work here over on this little mound. As we head in here to a silenced M4. And let's see what Rogue can do with it. Throwing a grenade over in this tree. Might get a kill. Geesh killing Monty and Bong, who are outside the circle just moments ago to the north that we were watching. Zion is going to be down. I think Rogue is going to be down as well. Rogue getting popped. Unfortunately, now another squad fighting each other from the complex next to them. Rogue Ninja looking at Fade and their team. Both going to have to move here shortly, and Champ's not in the best situation here. Now, Hey UK is doing work over on that hill now, and I believe Hey UK might not be in the best situation. Knowing that there's a 3v1 coming right at him. Aussie might get tagged here, though, for a mistake on running on him. And is Hey UK going to be eliminated? He's going to use a first aid, it looks like. I can't actually switch mode when they're using a first aid. I'm trying to click the free cam, and it will not work. There we go. We're going to hop on out. Getting flamed behind. Sees it coming. Is he going to get the 1v4? Are you kidding me? Gets the one. Are you? Oh, no. Oh, man. It was so close to a squad wipe. Nice try, man. Nice try. Pill-fed loser going over to get beer up. Is he going to be able to get the revive off, though? That's the question. Pan gets hit. He's getting shot from all over the place. And they need to push into that complex, which is the worst part of the situation. You see Notoriety over there taking damage as well, and now Pill knows that he's the one to make this happen. Getting beer up. Love Patty killing Notoriety, eliminating them down to 27 players. Taking some severe shots here. But nothing's landing. They're going to have to run in here momentarily, and I want to head back over here to this hill. As we have plenty of squads coming in here. Are we going to see an epic Car 98 shot on the vehicle? Is he getting shot in the pan? I'm pretty sure he might have just gotten pan shotted. As you see, Sketty back there is hiding, trying not to give away his position. Crazy amounts of fights happen over here on the hill as well. I don't even know what happened. People just died. Lots of people died. Where are we going? Camera, where are we going? Who else are we going to watch die? Where are we going? Have another little squad battle here. Jose Castro leaving that house just moments ago away from the yellow squad. Opting to take their dossier, it seems, over there. And getting way away from this situation. Down to 17 players left alive. This squad is pushing over here to the right. Now taking shots from way, way, way over to the east. In a very, very tricky predicament here. As Jose and Faid need to head on out of there. Multiple guns shooting off over here. We have somebody shooting with an Who are we looking at? It looks like Love Petty's trying to land some hopeful shots very, very far away across the hill. Doesn't look like he's going to land any as he goes crouching through the house to ensure that he doesn't get shot. Now, Imossy's down there with the Car 98. Doesn't look like he was able to get any of his teammates up, actually, because the circle started moving on him. And that is extremely unfortunate, and he has to move up right here on the road next to this entire squad. Here, Car 98 shots going off. Let's see what Wolf sees. Looks like Wolf's trying to check the grass and eliminate somebody if he can. Looks like he might have landed a shot there just a moment ago. That one misses, unfortunately. He heads downstairs, realizing that the circle's coming in. They're going to have to head outside. Just on the other side of that wall will be inside the circle. So none of this complex is going to be in here momentarily, as many squads now start pushing into each other. Cast off getting knocked almost immediately as he goes in. And who's going to win between the green and the purple squad here? Looks like green's getting the leg up. I didn't even think they knew they were there. Fade might get some sort of angle on one of the players here, but I'm not quite sure what's going to happen. Fade does get that angle. I don't even think they know they're being shot at from behind. They're being shot from behind, Cub. Cub, no! Not like this. Not like this. It was like that. No! 7 left. Going into an aerial circle. Who's got the suppressor over here? Somebody's shooting. Justin looking south. Laying some fire into Love Petty. Does do some damage, but isn't going to be able to get the knock, unfortunately. No, it does. Mossy got the knock with the Car 98. Where's Mossy? Mossy's still over here. Playing it extremely intelligently. Staying back to the very last moment. And he's going to start helping these guys get picked off with a Car 98. Now, in my situation, if I were Mossy, I'd start shooting the guys to the right, but he doesn't know this, obviously. Because he might end up here in a 1v3 situation. Mossy's still trying to land some Car 98 shots. Now, the triple squad, knowing that they're hearing somebody, shooting at somebody over there and hearing a suppressor, now realizes that the teams are split. So as you see him on the mini-map, they're looking in multiple directions. One True King is pushing up. Going to try to go eliminate this player over here on the right. Just standing out in the middle, I guess, just being bait. Wolf on Twitch, hanging out with a Car 98. Now, this is a great situation because if King can go down here, it's going to help everyone else tremendously. I think Jutsu might just see Mossy. Nope, not quite sure he does. Don't think he knew exactly where he just got shot from. Mossy taking some return fire, and if Wolf could just step in and lay some fire down, it could help Mossy quite a bit, actually. Mossy's going to run over towards Wolf and gets eliminated. It is now down to a 1v3 situation with a gentleman at the tree, or a lady, not quite sure. But let's head over there and see what Wolf's going to do about this. Wolf does get one down, which is huge. If he can get another one down. Oh, he doesn't. 9 kills by the one True King. Are you kidding me? 9 kills by the one True King. My goodness, that was insane. All right, guys. Well, that was game 1 of our 3 games this evening. For these players to start racking up points for the Armageddon Series Season 2, I'm going to head over and start getting the second lobby going so we can get right back into the action. Stay tuned. We've got 2 more games for you guys this evening. Wow. So much madness, so many players. That was just a bunch of crazy stuff happening at once. Man. Well, before we go, let's give a big shout out to our new partner, Outfox Beta. This is an application that you guys can use to download to increase your ping and make it better and lower your latency in-game, making your overall first-person shooting experience a much better one. Be sure to check them out at vvv-gaming.com/Outfox. And also, I'd give a big shout out to Matcherino. They're a crowdfunding platform that we use to raise all of our monies for all of our tournaments and all of our prizes. So be sure to check them out and check out our Matcherino codes in the PUBG announcements channel and donate $1 for free with our current updated code. That's all going to change over the next few weeks as we get into some new Matcherino systems. Let's get into game 2. And we'll be back here very shortly with some more Battlegrounds. I'm Orion. Stay tuned.
gift box. Skinny jeans, small tees, Jordans, and dirt socks. The chicks rock yoga pants, sweaters, and smart scarves. And congregated clubs, coffee shops, and the dog parks. It all starts late. People wait at the gate. The gatekeeper think we ain't equal. Security hate people. The straight treat you like 3 stacks and outcasts. Those with clout pass, the rest folk out cash. As you enter the spot, temperatures hot. Young ballers spinning up in the guap, pippin' the plot, sipping they pop. The bottles put the tip in the pot. Or let the brown and get hit from the slipping and watch. So with the gal in my wind up, the body like snow. And the man in my love ball, she party like both. It's ladies' night. There's maybe mama or maybe wife looking for love in this crazy life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game 2 of this evening. Waiting for some of the rest of the players to join here, but we do have all 100 players back in this custom game once again, as we head into our second game of 3 for the evening for these players to get some points and qualify to win their trophy this season. Now, we have decided to do trophies for the first place teams only. Second, third place prizes will be decided soon. We have not come to terms with what exactly those will be yet. Looks like somebody got kicked for not allowed user, and he just reconnected and it worked. So reconnect feature doing work there. Want to make sure everybody gets in here and gets fair. I'm glad I'm seeing a bunch of love in the Discord. We got a lot of players talking friendly smack for once and being extremely respectful. It's actually really weird. I don't really know how to handle that and process that kind of information. Looks like we're waiting for one more player to join, so we can head off into the skies and start dropping into this beautiful map that we call Platea. Actually, what is this map name? Anybody actually know what the official name of this map is? I don't even think I actually know that, unfortunately. I feel like that's something I should probably know, like as a PUBG caster, considering I host tournaments for it. But hey, it's Platea to me. So 99 joined. Looks like somebody DC'd, got kicked something. They should be able to rejoin, and there they are, just in the nick of time. That makes me happy to see that, because I believe they will not get stuck on the starter island because of that. And beautiful that they just barely made it into the plane. That makes me so happy to see. And let's follow the players at the front of the plane and get you guys a little inside look here at everyone's costumes. Take off those name tags for you here so we can see everybody as the back of this plane opens. We're going to have players jumping out. Now, I am going to do the last game as a sunny game, or a sunset game, to cast off the evening and go into the final few hours of these games. Hey, UK still hasn't jumped out of the plane, though. It looks like they're opting to stay a little bit longer in there. Doubt you'll see anybody playing the AFK strat this game. If you guys aren't familiar with that, if you just stay inside that plane and wait until the end, I assure you, there will be players that drop out that want you to believe that they are AFK. But the second that they land, they are going to start punching you in the head. So I want you to know that. Looks like Kyregan is probably the 100 player who had trouble connecting, but fortunately for him, no one's going to be around to kill him, unlike an online game. So it looks like Kyreg was the one having some connectivity issues. I apologize about that, Kyreg. Once we start these games, we kind of have to run with them. It's not fair to have everybody jump and get a good jump and get their favorite spot. You know, maybe some guys already gotten 8 times. And let's head over to the guys who jumped first and see what we got going off. Cast off. Already finding an M16. No helmet yet, though. Now, I have a bone to pick with you guys in chat. What, not a bone to pick, but a question. Maybe you guys can answer it for me. So, I see that it says increased capacity when you wear those jackets and stuff, but when you actually put that on, I don't notice it actually doing anything. Am I just losing my mind, or do you actually gain capacity away from that? I know you gain capacity away from the vest and the utility belt, obviously, in your backpacks. Just curious, because if you hover over your gloves, you'll see that. Whoa, Kyreg just knocked Sketty out with a punch. Are you kidding me? So Kyreg actually doing the AFK strat on another AFK that was up there, it looks like. And that's hilarious. So Kyreg actually doing exactly what I said. He just AFK stratted in a tournament. Okay. There's that. That's a first. I'm pretty sure Kyreg wins that achievement. Oh my god, look at that map. No one at military base either. Oh my goodness, are we going to get some bridge camping this game? Who's getting knocked out? There they are. That's where we want, is the action. Heading over to Isnaya. Ghost, who's pushing up to help finish him off, and now we are in a 3v4 situation. Looks like Musta's going to get the first actual kill of the game, and we now have kills going on everywhere, it seems. We have something going on over at Gatka, too. Maybe we can get in a little bit of this before we head back over to Isnaya. pushing into this house here. We need to be very cautious about how quickly we jump around. Oh my goodness, game. Where are we in this house? There we are. Why was that so difficult? That's an entire squad left there anyways. We're going to head back over to the player that's down. Oh, that's Gatko. That's where we just were. Head back to the other player that was down. My apologies. Here at Yasnaya, as another one of their teammates is getting eliminated. We're going to stay here and watch the rest of this unfold. Antlion and Gosu doing a great job last game. Coming in, I think, close to the top 6 or 7 out of the 25 teams. Falling back to the trash can. Teammates still holding the wall. 3v2 situation is not very good for them right now. Now the fourth is right here to the south of them, up on the triple story, overlooking with an M4 with an extended mag. Masa may want to cross this way now, and definitely probably seeing Gosu making the call out to the rest of his teams. Revenant and Musta might push up on Gosu now, but they're going to fall back with their teammate, knowing that they could potentially be being flanked by the opponents right now. Gosu definitely wanting to loot his teammate. Clearly needing gear. Wants to get something off of it. Excuse me. Masa looking down the hallway. I'm surprised I haven't done anything about this. Antlion's going to make it down to the edge of the wall here and might get a leg up on Masa, and he does just that, and Antlion's going to get down for it, unfortunately. And now it's all up to Gosu down there, who is not going to be in a good situation. Gosu's going to run to the north, has a VSS. Not quite sure if that's the gun you want for this current situation, or any situation at that matter. But I'm sure somebody out there has gotten kills with it. No, I'm just kidding. I've gotten kills with it, but it's just not preferred. CeeLo Green and their team very spread out, actually, all over the place. So we have Booty coming across the bridge here with their team. Might get shot by this AK as they come across the bridge. Masa just finally finished off Gosu, and they do get tagged, just like we thought we might see. And wow, what an amazing shot! Hey UK is punching his monitor right now. I know that feeling. That is the worst feeling right there. Now we got somebody else going down. Being eliminated, it looks like. I apologize, guys. Trying to keep this game from jumping all over the place. Looks like somebody got downed over here and killed at shelter. It looks like we have another player right here on the other side of the tunnel. Now, Darn and Obey, we're just literally camping this little hallway. Cloudtail just got knocked out. Cloudtail just got killed, actually, in the background. Way over here is Naya. Zombie in a 2v1 situation now. And Pill's going to get eliminated for sure. Yep, there it goes. And Nova. Or Nova, my apologies. Paying off quite well for them. Now, Military Circle is something very funny. It's very interesting, I think. It's going to make this game a lot more unique. And man, we just have action going everywhere. Last game, nobody was dying. People are playing much more aggressive this time. Nobody wants to just play the dull, boring games, and I like it. Musta looking into this complex here. Doesn't seem like he's going to get much of a shot off, though. I'm going to try to give you guys a little bit of an outer angle here so you can see more of the action. As he's peeking that window, Darkness might take some damage for it if he's not careful. Aradas and Sarar still in there to help, though. Gonna crouch jump over the wall. Possibly going to start heading inside as well. Wants to hold this angle, it looks like, and Zombie Gnome just finished out Beer-Fed Soldier with an M16 back down at Novo. Was stalking that player behind that house that we were just watching moments ago. Darwin just killed Lolly Waifu in the background with an M16 as well. Sarar's just right across the hallway there. I don't even know if they know that they're in the building with each other yet. Now the car's being stolen from the garage, and they're all going to push out to go get it. And Iradus is going to get down for it. Now he's going to get down for it. Musta's going to be in a bad situation for this. And it looks like his team's going to have to push in and help. It's not who I wanted to witness first person for. First person getting somebody down. Might be able to go get their teammate up now, and they do. Kimisaurus holding it down for the teammate here, and we cannot change camera modes, unfortunately, while we're reviving. My favorite feature of PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. And what do we have going on here? Do we have bridge camping? We do have bridge camping. Would you look at that? Man, couldn't have expected that one. It looks like we've got some guys down at the other end of the bridge already in an engagement with them. So let's see what's going on here. Now, those guys just jumped off into the water. Looks like they don't even want to be there anymore. Did he just get stuck? Did he just get stuck? Oh my god, I was gonna say, it's like not like this. Oh man. Oh, it's very unfortunate. When they put in the update to make you pop out on the other side of the, or on the same side of the wall when you get out of a vehicle, I got stuck in a wall over there in the top 10, or right there, that wall. I got stuck in that wall. Drove my car, drifted it, hopped out, got stuck right in the crack. And my guy was just standing there flailing with his arms up in the air until somebody shot me, and I was not happy. I don't really want to take my eyes off the bridge over here. It looks like we have multiple squads coming in here. Already seeing the vehicles in the water here. If we can just get some good shots off here, we might get some downs, and we do get some good shots, and we have a knockout with that suppressed AK pushing up to the water now. We have another boat that just beached. Brooks going bonkers with cast off. Looking for Wilson. Not going to find him over there. Just kidding. That was cast away, not cast off. But, you know, close enough, right? Wilson. Where are we going? Where are we looking? Look at this madness we've got going on. Looks like we're going to have a bunch of people coming by each other. Shots going off of this complex, though. So let's see if we can witness a fight here. United Brox is really, really low. Needs to use some sort of first aid or something. I hope they are. They're probably doing just that. Looks like it's taking quite a while, though, so maybe it's a full med kit. Maybe he doesn't have any at all. Not quite sure what Untied Brox is doing right now. Let's see what Rogue sees as he's trying to get a flank on these guys coming up from the east side of the hill. Now we have a car pushing in, and I believe it might be the teammates of those guys, or it's a completely different squad in general. But they might get a jump on him here with the Uzi. And he's just going to try to hop out right there after him. Doesn't even care. Goes right for him, gets down with the Uzi, and now he's going to get flanked from the left. He's got 2 squads on him. He's going to have to push this guy. Oh my gosh, what a sick play. If he can get back to the tree and eliminate this guy, that's going to be so unbelievably sick. No. There's no way. Oh, he's got a med. He's got a med. The circle's on him. He's got a med. He's getting flanked. If he doesn't get on the other side of the tree, his med canceled. Oh no, he would have won that if his med didn't cancel. That would have been the sickest play ever. Oh my gosh, that would have been the sickest play ever. Let's get out of there and head back to the bridge, because now it is about to... Oh my goodness, what is going on over here? Well, it hasn't gone on yet. We're getting here just in time. Let's witness this as these guys start running over this hill and push right into another squad. And let's take off these name tags so we can see where these guys are hiding. One guy's pushed over the tree. We'll turn off in just a second so you can see where they went. Back over to the complex, it seems. AKs might be shooting a bomb. I'm not quite sure who he's shooting at there. Definitely looking in the direction of Bong, so I would assume that they took some fire up there. Quad did. M16 is shooting now. So let's see if they can land some shots. Monty's going to go down, unfortunately, and they're going to push. Looks like, well, Jose doesn't want to push. It looks like he wanted to there for a second, but now he's hesitating. He's just checking his angles, checking his corners. There is one guy pushing him on the beach right now. He's getting looked at right now from the left. He needs to pay attention. Zazo's looking right at him, and Zazo's going to get the down and get the kill. They're going to get the revive off on their team. So they're going to be back up to 4 here just momentarily, pushing into a 4v3, but they do have another squad coming behind them. There's also guys on the pier over here looking for a boat so they can get across, but all the boats, I believe, have been taken from over here, leaving all these squads in a very, very bad situation, having to fight one another to make it out of here alive. Now, Zazo wants to push up to the south side of this complex so he can get a better angle on the wall, but once you're on the south side, you can really only push up to these ridges right here. Castoff just knocked out OG Sick in the background with an M16 as well, and we're going to stay here and watch this engagement so we don't miss any of this action. Vehicle driving right by. Is he going to get shot off? Still in the view of somebody, and it doesn't look like he's going to get eliminated for that. And let's head back over here for you guys so you can witness this battle. I know you guys love those vehicle explosions. Faid! I don't know if that's how you say your name, Faid, but I'm going to go with it because I like it. Is down, unfortunately, with the cool name. Crouching back there. That's a cheeky spot. Now, Brucifer is pushing up from the north here, and he gets shotgunned and eliminated. Faid, my apologies. my friend, but you are gone out of this game. Looking into the stairwell here. Can we see some sort of action? Are they going to push the stairs on this guy? Holding it with an AK. Quad is in a good position to make a play here. Switching over to his gun. It's not reloaded. I don't think he knows it's not reloaded. Dude, if he gets pushed right now and he doesn't reload his gun, reload your gun, Quad. Quad, reload. Oh, there he goes. The Quad's going to reload his gun. Grenade's going to go off on this balcony. Old man Swag just knocked out Darn on the bridge. We've got madness happening over here. Let's head over here because that fight is boring right now. After that's shooting at Brooks. Brooks taking some damage. Korean down behind a tree as well, and the bridge seemingly doing some work for them. And Korean is going to be eliminated, it seems, not going to be able to get up. And 76 people are left alive in this. Are you joking me? Look at the squads down here. They're going to run each other. This is just a cluster over here of people. Man, that's just ridiculous. After lessons behind the tree. Playing it patient. It's still inside the circle. They're doing fine. People swimming up on the beach just to the north of them too, though. And now Helic in a great position to flank and isn't able to make anything of it. After lessons is going to be eliminated, and Brooks needs to get revived. Now let's get to the aerial and see what's going to be the most exciting. I just saw somebody take damage right there. So let's see that. Going down immediately. VDKK and It's Boo Boo with their squads flanking out on, spreading out over this hill. And CeeLo Green, Car 98, let's see if he can do anything with it. Mossy's going to get tagged and lit up. He is getting flanked from the left. I don't even think he even knows how people to the left of him. He does not. He is going to lose that Car 98 as his teammate, the last teammate, I believe, is getting a revive off right here. Now having to make a play. Does get down, and the last player alive is going to be Zobo. And they are going to push Zobo, and Zobo is living in fear right now. Don't move, Zobo. Just don't move. Whatever you do, don't move. Oh my gosh, Zobo, run. Don't move and run at the same time. Is Zobo going to make it out of this alive? I don't know. We'll have to watch the kill feed. Zobo, we're not going to miss some bridge camp in action. Oh my gosh, can we just look at this whole squad swimming across? And it looks like we're going to have so many other squads doing the same here momentarily. Now these guys are fighting each other. North and Boom definitely having a little bit of a 1v1. Quad finally getting the kill that he deserves. Way up above. Player bleeding out. North and Boom in a little bit of a tricky situation here. Don't push out with... Oh, I thought he had a Car 98 out. Oh, that's the gun glitch. He does. It's just glitch with both guns, as you can see. I thought he was pushing with a Car 98, you madman. And we have a little bit of a drive-by action going on. The cars are going to blow up. They all blow up. Which one lived? Which one lived? Which one lived? That one. Who got it? Apostle. Holy crap, that was nuts. And there's people camping on the other. Of course there are. Why wouldn't there not be people camping you at the end of the bridge when you just had something sweet happen? Of course not. You and your friends are like, oh, that's awesome. Then you just get shot in the back of the head. Another squad's pushing into each other here right across the water. Trying to make the best of themselves here. Ooh. Landing on him. Getting him down. Craig. I'm just going to go with Craig. Gets eliminated with another grenade. And Leonis, I think, is living because he's been eating those 8 shots, man. Been eating those bullets. Don't finish the kill. Don't finish the kill. You're getting pushed. Oh, you should have saved your ammo. I don't know if he heard it. It's all good. Nice try, my friend. I believe that squad has been eliminated. 58 people left alive. Are you joking me? Now, these guys are going to be outside the circle here momentarily. I would not be surprised if Go Past the Limit didn't die here. And now we've got Bridge Wars 2017. Man, the painkillers. Every time I get to somebody, they're medding, and then I can't change. All right, we're going to watch that extremely exciting animation. Actually, no, they are pretty cool. Let's head over to the other side of the bridge. Wolfie has an SKS. Is he hip firing? Are you hip firing, dude, with an ACOG? But why? Why you do that to me? Why you do that to your team? Love Patty. Looks like they're gonna fall back and start pushing into the circle now, knowing that it's gonna go right down to military base. We have a huge squad getting eliminated over here. Looks like people are still fighting. If we can get the camera to release, there we go. And yeah, no, we showed up right there at the end of that. That's that. So back to the shore, I guess. Looks like we've got these guys fighting over here too. The long distance, long range battles, and man, a good headshot with the SKS. We made it here just in time to see that shot. And Chapadez is doing some good work with that. Ooh, I think he might have tagged him with that. I can't see the health bar behind the other guy. But I'm pretty... Is he just going to take the bike up on him? He's just going to... Yep, he's going to... So what he's doing right now is he's going to just take the bike up and get a different angle on him. He's going to just completely flank him while the other team holds down the position so they can't move from where they are. And now he's just going to go up there with his 4X and a SKS, and he's going to shoot him. So if you guys are ever in a squad situation, there's 1 or 2 guys left at a rock, and you got a bike or a car or something like that, do it by all means. He's gonna do just that now and maybe push down. Looks like he drove a little bit far away. I think he wants to clear the extremely far backside. Now knowing that he's too far away, he doesn't want to run it and leave his bike. Not maybe the best situation here, and we're gonna head out and watch some other action because I thought he was gonna make something of that play. Looks like we're not gonna see it. Back to the water because this is gonna be madness here in a moment when all these different squads land here. Like there's 3 different squads right here. 4. What is he doing? That had to have been a glitch. That was just a user interface glitch. That was Jesus. He was walking on water. Did you see that? That was crazy. Had to be real. I seen it with my eyes. Shock live. Looking over at the shore. You can shoot in the water if you're standing there, which is a nice little ability for you to jump back into the water and duck your head back down. But they are taking some fire from the south, it seems. Ooh, Cancer taking some shots. Love Patty needs to fall back. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it out of here. And Shock Live takes some damage. Not paying attention to Brooks, it seems. And we have another car coming across the bridge. People still camp on the bridge. Creeps, I think, just wanted to get in and med. Who's got the suppressor? That was an SKS, I believe. And wow, Wolf is going for an extremely aggressive play to get his teammate up. And I don't think that was the right decision in that situation. I would have probably just fallen back off of that and left. Not much you can do in that situation. You need to save those who are alive. Now, Creeps jumped in the water. I'm not quite sure why he wanted to do that. I think he wanted to flank these guys up behind him. And we've got all these guys on the beach as well still fighting. Northwest Best running inside the circle now. Doesn't want to mess around with it. And these guys might just get flanked from the lurking water monster here. And if Creeps could get a good shot off, he can take... Creeps is right there. Go finish him, man. He's reviving him. Get a double kill. Get yourself... He's right there. Get a double kill. Oh, my goodness, man. Nice try. Nice try. You saw it a little late. I don't know if he even knew they were there. Hindsight 2020, when you got spectator mode, it's easier for me to see what's going on. These guys might die outside the zone, actually. It's looking pretty rough for them, unfortunately. Now, it looks like that squad over here has controlled that ridge entirely. As we get a little bit of an overview of the last 41 people left alive. Now, that is a lot of people to have alive on the military base, I feel. So hopefully we can see some good action. I'm trying to determine where I think we can go here, looking for health tags to get ticked. These guys are getting closer, and I wouldn't be surprised if they see them up on the hill. Definitely seeing some movement. Fight tax is looking right at that. Might be getting looked at by them, actually. Nope. Looks like if you look on the minimap, you can see them spinning around in all directions over there. Oh. Guy just died from falling. So. Probably on a bike or something. I know the feels, man. I know the feels. So Fight Tax is going to run up onto this ridge here. Might not end very well for him, though. So we're going to have to see what happens. Masa, Revenant, and Kim about to get flanked here. Man, both going down instantly. We've got Loot Train pushed up as well. Is he going to get it down? Masa does. Revenant is down to about 1 HP. If they can get this off, they're going to be in a great position. Revenant needing to med up before he tries to get his teammates up. They are inside the circle, so they don't have to worry about the circle hurting them here momentarily. Now we've got a car driving through down here. Let's see if we can witness some action. Running right into the garage, and he's going to get down to almost immediately. Not quite sure where the teammate is. Teammate Italiano just ran right in. Let's head back to Revenant. Because Revenant's getting pushed by Spooky. He's going to have to come off the revive and get the down. He actually gets down himself. Masa seemingly eating a grenade to the face and living, and somehow survives that entire situation. Complete madness. SKS shots going off, it seems. Wrong SKS. Ooh, they have an M24. Would you look at that? See if we can land some M24 shots. They're shooting into the radio tower. Jutsu's head just barely popped up. And man, does he want that. Old man doing some work with a Kar 98. Who in the heck are you shooting at, man? That was a crazy shot from wherever you... that had to have been a 500 or 600 meter shot. No one's even close to him. Who did he shoot at? I'll have to go back and watch that on the tape and watch the names. Nugget is down. Gonna have to get that revive off. M24 is still holding that high ground there. We've got multiple people inside this radio tower now, returning fire to all the teams outside of them. They are relatively dead center. Splintexify knocked out Geesh with a headshot. Splintexify is probably one of the most ridiculous names I've ever heard, so congrats to you. Brooks knocked out Cancer. And what do we have over here? Hanging out behind the rocks, Apotzel, the squad that blew up the vehicle on the bridge in a great situation. Not anymore. The luck was on their side. Now it's not. You was. The luck. I tried to say you and was at the same time. So, words. Unfortunately, they are going to be eliminated as we head back over to this yellow player who seemingly got down right outside the radio tower, wanting to push in. So now, taking more painkillers. Let's head off of this so we can jump up here and see what we're witnessing. 34 players left alive. And now, they're kind of split up on all different floors here, as you can see. So, they're kind of holding this pretty well. They've got two guys downstairs, one guy on the second floor, one guy on the third floor. Wow, Senpillow getting eliminated running across, and Booty now realizing that he might lose that M24. An unfortunate accident. Zankel taking some shots from Bomb. Seemingly not able to land many of them, unfortunately, and Booty is going to get lit up by Rogue, and there they go, Zombie-Eyed Gnome finishing off the kill. 30 players left alive, dropping about 10 or 15 players just in a few moments over the past circle or so. Now look at all the squads out here that are going to have to fight each other to get in. Zombie Known, Sergeant No. All these guys are going to have to really put up a good fight to get in here. These squads that are holding these complex down right here are in a great position. M16 shooting. Let's see what the one true king can see. He's going to reload and push out. Looks like he has a Sega shotgun open. Geesh is going to get down. Splintexify is going to possibly get down as well. And now Rogue is getting shot from multiple angles. He's standing up there on the top of that little balcony, or that top of that little ridge there, in a really unfortunate position. Airdrop is falling just to the south of the complex. You can see it on the mini-map. Not quite sure if anybody's going to go for that. And we have squads pushing in on each other here at the garage. So let's witness it. The doubles and Zankel in a 1v1, it seems. Does he have a grenade? Seems like he wanted to throw a stun grenade over there. Does the stun go off anywhere near him? Looks like the stun grenade went off inside of that. He's going to throw it over. Try to get a stun grenade down on this guy. The doubles, unfortunately, wins that situation. Unfortunately for the guy we were spectating, my apologies. Fortunate and unfortunate. There's always good and bad in life, and unfortunately, one person has to lose. It is Battle Royale, and there will only be one team left standing. Care package way out in the open. Monty's just going to get lit up, as you can see him just sadly and poorly die off in the distance there. I don't even know if Zombie's going to be able... I think Zombie just got hit by another bullet or his teammate's car. Did they drive in a vehicle? I thought I heard a vehicle. Yep. I believe they might have just gotten hit by a car. Or he got revived. No, he got revived and meted. That's what he did. Sometimes just trying to figure out what's going on in the game by looking at the health bars is hard enough sometimes. So Zombie Eyes seemingly making it out of there somehow. The power of vehicles staying true. Italiano is going to get pushed by a lot of people here. Doesn't look like he even wants to mess with it, though. Look at this firing squad. These guys do not want Splintexify to make it in. And now Infamous is going to push around to the right and see if they can get a little jump on these guys. Oh, man. Look at that. The blue is just outside both those doors that would flank to them, too. So if they want to flank out here, they're going to have to hurt themselves to get a better angle, as they do just that. Now... Oh, I thought that was another teammate. For a second there, I thought the colors were different. I thought that was one of the guys just running back with a frag grenade pulled. I thought he was just going... full solo with a grenade pin pulled. That would have been amazing. 20 people left alive. Seems like the factory is going to be where a lot of this stuff goes down here momentarily, as you see the entire squad in there snaking through the complex. Italiano is in a very tricky situation here. And that situation is over. All right. Well, now we are in an even trickier situation with a squad that might go pushing through a door. Looks like Infamous is looking out the door trying to get a leg up on these guys. Probably sees that one in the bush right there because I can see him through the bush looking right at the door. You see him there? Yeah, we see you. We see you. The one true king is just like, no, man, let's just go. Let's just do it. Yep, there he goes. Open up the door. Probably not the smartest way to open that door, actually. You could have opened it from the side. Grenade now coming in, allowing a grenade to come in. A second grenade to come in. And that did not bode well for them. They're going to close the door. Say, excuse me, you were not invited. Looks like we might be getting into a 1v1 situation over here, and I think that 1v1 situation is no longer happening. Can we get off the camera mode, please? Can we switch to somebody else? Anybody? Thank you. There we go. Benzu barely making it inside the circle. Free look apparently is not working, so we're going to have to stick with first person. Stay on the one true king, it looks like. One true king lands some good shots, though. Is he going to push outside with his team? Ooh, barely misses some shots. Has that suppressor on that S12K, too. He's going to have to run out this door. Oh, he doesn't know what he wants to do. All right, now it's working. There we go. This squad right to the north doing some work on them. Jutsu has to push into Damn Bear and the doubles now, and I'm pretty sure they know they're there. Gets killed by the circle. No, Benzu finally killed him. My apologies. He was down. So the doubles is still here in the garage, though. Winning that 1v1 earlier, Jutsu took a lot of damage just going on the small side of that circle there. Old man Swag not in a good situation as we get down to 14 people left alive. Left alive. 2v1 over here. If they just push them at the same time, they could be in a better situation. Brooks takes it behind, but not in time. Surrounded by a squad over here, unfortunately, and we are heading down to 13, what's about to be, I believe, 12. As the one true king, I don't think is going to be able to get a revive off. And he's doing that right now. 1v1 against the doubles and Jutsu. Jutsu winning it. And oh my god, they're going to get the revive off. Are you kidding me? Shook is going to get lifted. Higher than the ceiling. Ooh wee, it's the ultimate feeling. Small circles coming in now. 12 people left. Where's the other two guys? Yeah, there they are. There's 3, 6, 8, 12 right there. 4 squads left. Who will win game 2 and claim some points for their teams? Sergeant No, Shook, One True King, all going down immediately. Jutsu, Zombie Unknown. Zombie Unknown killing Jutsu. And CPH, same team. 8 left. You guys don't need to really peek this right now. You're almost in the circle. Notoriety and Twitch TV on Civil over there need to push up and get involved in this to help them. At least that's what they're hoping for, is that the other squad sees each other. Now, Zombie and CP here are hoping that this large squad here can get eliminated from the side by both of these guys. Now, if you look at the circle here on the map, it's going to end up like right there, it looks like. So all of these guys are going to have to push into this open field where there's going to be nothing. So I would not be surprised if this last circle here in 30 seconds is the ending of the game. Now, there is a game 3. We will be going in for a final sunset round to gather up some more points. About 5 or 10 minutes after this one, once the third lobby gets posted and all the guys hop on in there and girls. So far, we're having a pretty good week 1 for the Armageddon series. 7 people left. Zombie Eye Gnomes crawling up to this little ridge. Wants to use this little blockade as a defense. CP also wanting to do the same. Opting for better positioning. I'm not quite sure if they're even in. Now, if you get down here, there is this high ground here that's going to give them some cover. They could potentially even move up to the next one if they needed to. I think they're really relying on some of the other guys to help them. Spooky taking almost half damage and 2 pulses. Spooky getting down. Twitch pushing up. Are they going to be able to get Loon Train, though? Loon Train needs to get down here to really help the other squad as well. And Loon Train does get down. It's up to Scooty. Now, Scooty might be being seen. I'm pretty sure they know exactly where he is. That is a Hail Mary grenade if I've ever seen one. Where is it going to bounce? Oh, my gosh. If that would have bounced down, that would have been so epic. So it's up to Scooty now to win this for his team. Whew. What is happening right now? CP and Zombie, I think, are in a very good position here. I'm gonna have to give it to these guys right now. I think that if anybody's gonna win this based on position, it's gonna be them. Now, doing that may not have been the smartest thing, but I don't want to go under the map and miss this. I can't really tell where the circle is down there on that mini map. I do not want to be sitting in the map right now during the final engagement, so I refuse to do it. All I will tell you is that these guys are going to have to move closer towards one another here momentarily. Now, Notoriety probably doesn't want to run around the side of that building, or if the side right here, because look at that tight little squeeze there. So I still think CP and Zombie are in a really, really good position. Now, if they would have crawled up here and spread out here together, I think it would have been better. Just because this side is still pretty flankable. And you've already cleared this whole little mountain right here, so. CP taking some fire at Scooty, and he's going to eliminate Scooty. CP dropping back down in a 2v2 situation. I think they know exactly where those guys are. CP now realizing that he's in a very, very, very bad spot. Notoriety, realizing that he's in a very, very good spot for that situation, is going to push over there to try to kill CP, and CP making it back just behind that little bit of a ledge, and that will be more than enough for him to live behind. Now, the sad thing here is that Twitch, Civils, has to push up and get down. Now, Notoriety has to push up as well, and Notoriety is going to get downed! And C fades with 8 kills. Zombie, I had known with 8 kills. Old Man Swag with 3, and Sergeant No with 2, coming in first place, which will also give them some points. 25 more points on top of that. 2 points for every kill. Wanting these guys to stay aggressive and play aggressive, making this a more exciting game for you guys at home. I hope you're having fun this evening. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself. Having some good action tonight, man. We're having some really, really, really good engagements. It's a little bit madness because these guys play so well. They play so stalkerish almost. You know, not wanting to be eliminated so early on. So it's definitely a different style of gameplay. It's definitely a different change of pace. But man, is it fun to watch when these guys start coming down into these last circles. All right, everybody, my name is Orion. I'm your host and your caster this evening. I'm going to head over to our break so we can get the third lobby up and get this game going. I know you guys don't want to sit here and listen to me talk about stuff you can already probably say to yourselves in the chat together, as I'm sure we have some self-proclaimed experts in the chat who can know a lot more than I do. So feel free to enjoy each other in the chat, be respectful, have some fun, and let's give a big shout out to our partners before we head forward. Outfox, these guys are a one and only solution for you to lower your ping inside of PUBG. No joke, I use it all the time and run it every day, and if it can't help you, it'll simply bypass itself. Be sure to check them out at vvv-gaming.com/outfox. And come hop in our Discord if you guys would like to as well. Be a part of this. It's discord.gg/vvv-gaming. We do the PUBG drafts on Sunday where you guys can actually pick your own teams and sign up to be a captain or a player. And on Wednesdays, I host custom games with really, really out there unique settings like no gun spawns and 5x care package. So be sure to hop in the Discord and come over and hang out and have a good time and be a part of this community. We'd love to have you. And let's also give a big shout out to Matcherino. They are a crowdfunding platform that we use to raise all the money for our tournaments and our prize pools. So be sure to check them out and head over to the PUBG partners or the PUBG announcements channel to check out our Matcherino link and use the most current code. I believe we have a chat mod in the chat. If we could get somebody to post that link and that code, that would be wonderful. If you guys could take 10 seconds of your time, log into Gmail, donate $1 for free. You don't even have to authorize your account. You can just log in and you're good to go. So be sure to check them out. We're going to head over to the break and get you guys into Game 3. Enjoy some Monster Cat tunes. Dubstep, wub, wub. Peace out. I'll be back soon. little bit of weird music to be listening to when you're coming back into the battlegrounds. You know, it's a little bit too happy, I think. As we now get you guys switched over to the live feed so you can check out what I'm seeing here going into Game 3 of vVv Gaming's Armageddon Series Week 1. Now the winners of Armageddon Series are going to win a custom glass trophy. I haven't decided yet. Glass, or there's some other really nice gold-plated ones that I have yet to decide to pick on. So first place will be getting a trophy for this. Now these are open qualifiers. I am going to make it to where it's going to be the first 25 teams each week that qualify or that sign up. We've been using an XPulse process to do that. Not sure if we're going to continue using that next week. I need to fix a couple more things on my end before we can maybe implement that as best as we can. But nonetheless, we might still use it just for check-ins and then, or do it for sign-ups and then have our check-in process just run through Discord, at least until I can figure out how to do it, because apparently I don't know how to. So we will figure that out as we go over through the next weeks, making this an easier time for you guys to qualify. I will probably, or easier time to register. I will probably open these on Wednesdays the same time. I can post them all early and just make it to where the registration can start on those days. So I might put week 2, week 3, and week 4 up and just make an announcement saying that these will open registration Wednesday at noon Eastern or something like that. Or like maybe I'll do like 5 p.m. Eastern, so that way it gives the people on the West Coast, they don't have to wake up so early if they don't have that, you know, if that's their day off or something. So, or if you're in school, maybe I'll just open it up at midnight or something. That way it just starts the day of. Any suggestions on that, we'll be happy to listen to as we head into this plane with a full 100 people. Oh. Darn. Did it leave Darren at the map? I think it left Darren here at the starting zone. His body's not here, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Darren, no! Darn you, Darren. There he is. Well, this will be interesting. I'm not sure if he DC'd or what. We're going to have to figure that one out as we go later on into the game. And I have no idea why it keeps jumping back to him. There we go. Let's do that. How about we try that instead and get you guys into some action? I was looking to see if Darwin was hollering at me in the Discord. I want to ensure these guys all get a fair chance to play now. The goal of Armageddon Series is for you to make it through 4 weeks of qualifying with the most points. Now, since we had so many people qualifying now, I might make it to where there's more than 18 teams. The servers have seemed pretty okay running with 100 people as long as I take it chill on the spectator mode for the first, 10 minutes of the game. So, who knows where these rules are going to go as the gameplay expands. XPulse has allowed us the opportunity to have such a larger community, such a much larger community to bring in here to play with us. So we are very, very, very thankful for all of our new players and everybody who wants to be involved in these tournaments. First place will get you 25 points in a game. Second place will get you 20. Third will give you 15. Fourth will give you 10. And fifth will give you 5 points. Each kill will give you 2. So playing aggressive is the name of the game. We do not want you camping. As I heard, many of the Gamescom players said that they were specifically camping because you didn't get that many points for it. It wasn't worth the risk. So we wanted to make it worth the risk. And here we go, starting off with a potential 2 points for After Lessons. After Lessons is just going to take his time lining this one up, and Jose Castro doesn't know what to do. Is Jose even going to... Come on. Oh my... How many... Seriously? If I got hit like that, I'd be done for. Let's head out somewhere else and get into some more action. Do we have anybody down? Looks like Rogue Ninja is very, very low down here at Milta. Currently have a squad versus squad engagement going on. One player getting pushed around the house. Geesh pushing on Zenkel. Zenkel's going to be down. CC Champ is inside the house, though, with an ump, and he does get that down. Actually, he's not. No, he is inside the house. I don't know where he is. The door's glitching for me. I don't know what's happening. The door's open. Geesh pushed in now as well. I think it's pretty much up to Champ and Rogue to deal with this right now. I don't see another teammate for them. Is he in the bathroom? He is in the bathroom. He's going to push out and get shotgunned in the head himself. And now here comes the teammate. Oh, no, that did not go the way you wanted it to. And Rogue Ninja is going to throw a rogue grenade in there and is going to land right in front of the door. Does blow it up, though, so now he's going to have a clear sight. And Geesh just killed Rogue, eliminating that squad. What a way to go. We've got another player down over here. Let's see if we can get right into that action as Darren seemingly made it in. Yes! Oh, okay. Darren What are the odds that we just randomly clicked the Darren? Darren made it. Darren OP. I don't know how you did it, Darren. You're going to have to write a book now and let everybody know, because that's just what we do in America. When you think you know something, you just write a book and capitalize on it. Am I right? Am I right? What we got over here? Quad father. Are you by yourself? Now, why are you away from your squad? Well, your squad's decided to play the EU strat, where you split up and loot separately, then meet up. We have a care package dropping. Can we head over to that, please, and see what kind of prizes are inside? Trying to go a little easy on the spectator mode, guys, as we still have 92 players left. An M249 with an 8 times and a level 3 vest. Somebody getting knocked out over here. Rozhog, it sounds like VDKK is getting knocked down. And unfortunately getting eliminated by Gaxi. Gaxi's doing work over here, knocking out Kark 2 and down. Finishing them off, and it seems like Charger Jockey is the last teammate alive up here on the northern side of this complex, hanging out in the 3-story. Already getting some good engagements. I think last game was our fastest starting game. I think we had a lot more engagements very quickly, and we're heading back over to Waterworld, just like I thought. We might run into something here as we have, who is that? OG Sink pushing up into all the buildings that haven't loaded. Now, this is interesting. So here, as you have Northwest Best downing OG, and now it's Korean against Northwest. Korean is near him in the Waterworld. This is kind of cool that we can't see all the buildings. That would almost be a really cool feature if you could turn that on. Now, I think there's another thing like with the... Oh, battle list? That's new. Never seen that before. Okay. So, there's another... I don't want to just start pressing buttons, but I know that I can turn on like a gold glowing thing. And I don't know if I like it. So, if you guys like it, I'll maybe look up how to turn that on. And I think, unfortunately, Northwest here is going to be out. Oh, we didn't want to witness that. We had to turn the camera away. You could just hear the shotguns. Oh, you could just feel it. Korean, where are you? Oh, nope. Kim Saru knocked out someone with an M4. I think that's over here. Iratus pushing around to the front now. Cyrar is down. And Kimisaurus up here on the triple story. The real question is somebody going to throw a grenade up there when they're not paying attention? Because that's what I want to see. Now, do you guys think it'd be funny if there was an RPG in the care package? That would... Oh, wow, getting a good flank with the SKS. Wow, great flank with the SKS. Get back over here to the aerial action for you guys as 2 teammates are now down, 1 on each team. Aredis is holding this quite well. I think he's going to push over to this wall and see if he can get a better angle over here by the tires. He might try to jump over them. But he needs to be careful because he's and now getting another player down. Kimisaurus is pushing up, and it is just up to Musta to muster up the courage to win this fight. Kim's going to try to crawl back, it seems, to Musta, but I don't know if they're going to be able to make it. Molotov cutting off the entryway for the team to actually push up on them, though they could just run down there and shoot either way. And I am going to be extremely surprised if they can get this revive off. I'll be insanely surprised that they're not getting pushed right now, actually. Considering there's 2 down over here. Smoke grenade going off, revealing that they are, in fact, trying to get the revive off. Other teammates are dead. So many people are dropping in the background, so we have another engagement happening elsewhere. Are you serious? Are you going to go for it? That was risky, man. I don't know if that was smart. I don't know if I would have done that. No offense, Masa, but sometimes you just got to cut your losses. You know what I'm saying? I know we don't leave any soldiers behind here in America, but this is Battlegrounds. Sometimes you just have to. Kimisaurus, 1v4, living in fear. Is he going to get the clutch 1v4? He does down 1. If he can down another one, he does not. He gets shot in the head. When you're all hyped and you're like in your caster voice trying to get it all hyped, and then he just gets shot and you just have to slow it down. Gotta bring it back down to here. And where's the circle going? We are heading more to the center. Oh my gosh, that is exactly where we're gonna go later on. We've got School, Rozhok, Waterworld, Ruins, all being looted simultaneously next to each other. Trying to figure out where we need to look at here. We do have a couple people down at the military base. I think Rozhok Let's see what Charge Hockey sees. He's getting up here on this hill, and I think he's alone, and he is, because I believe his teammate died earlier. It's Boo Boo. His teammate died earlier over here in Waterworld. So I believe that he might be able to give us some good perspective here on our surroundings, as he is in this little tower overlooking Rozhok. Great position. Many players like to drop school and push up here. You'll see Vis and Smack from Team Solo Mid doing that a lot. Tempo Storm played in a couple of our tournaments. They won actually last season of Armageddon, and they played very similar to that. Really cool when the pro teams come and play in our tournaments. Gives the average day Joe a chance to come in here and potentially knock one out or make them feel like they have a little bit more worth. But I would say that a lot of the players that play in our tournaments are actually top 1,000 players, top 100 players even. Some of the guys that have played in our stuff have been, you know, top 10 even. So big shout out to all you guys climbing the rankings and the leaderboards. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. I know you guys are hyped for that first person ranking. It's coming. And I will say that Gamescom revealed a lot of things that I saw, especially with the observer mode. I saw that there was 4 observers over on the right during one of their games, which means that multi-caster ability is going to become much easier soon without the ability to screen share. And Gaxy's getting somebody down. Let's stop talking. Of course, the second you leave him, somebody pushes up on him. I guess I probably could have seen that, but I was just talking to you guys. Had a little bit of a down moment there and wanted to communicate with y'all for a little bit. Now we've got somebody getting wrecked over here. It's Boo Boo, and that one's going to hurt. No helmet or anything. Needs to just run down here and get in the water and med up. Hopefully they have some meds. That is something that we cannot see on the new HUD update. That would be, I think, a very cool feature to be able to see the kind of meds and how much of each they have on the screen down on the bottom right or something. And then this hill is being pushed by these guys to school. And we are now in a squad versus squad battle. Looks like somebody's already up on the hill, though, trying to get a little bit of flank off, and he is going to do just that. MB Soul and Binzu. Soul's going to be the one to lose that one. Binzu now getting tagged, though, from the other team. Italiano doing some work over there from that house with his suppressor. Suppressed Scar. And unfortunately, Binzu is going to get eliminated for that aggressive play. And Gaxy is still holding the hill strong in what is now a 2v3 situation. Geesh wants to push up and play. Whoa. Where's Geesh? Hold on. That's just a glitch. Okay. All right. All right. I'm losing my mind. I thought he was under the map for a second. Just a little bit of a bug there. And let's see what Gaxy finds over here. Has himself an AK and an M16, and it's Boo Boo just drowned. Are you kidding me? Boo Boo must have been the guy that we just saw go into the water, must have drowned. Somebody else is getting down in the background. Where is it? Where is our action here, guys? I believe it's right over there. I think I see a red bar right here. Pretty sure I went past where I was supposed to go, and here we go. Twitch TV Uncivils getting the kill over here with their squad. Now, guys coming up on the hill behind him. Not sure if that was the same squad mate. Might have been part of the same team. Let's see if we can get some Scar shots to land. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything yet. We got 69 people left alive. I just saw a body down there, and let's go see what's going on. Back over at the complex here. Or at the school, I'm sorry. The school and the hill. I feel like it's just like a habit to say the word complex when you're casting. I don't know what it is. I need to come up with like 20 different words to use for that instead. Gaxy holding the hill, looking down on Shock. In a 1v3, I mean, they could just push to the left a little bit and try to get up to some trees. They need to make a play on this guy and get rid of him because they are just in a very tricky situation. If you push to the left, you're going to eliminate the shot coming from the right there a little bit more, giving yourself a couple more angles to push out and potentially eliminate this guy from. So I think you're making it more difficult on yourself staying here, especially when you know you're getting shot from elsewhere. Don't... All right, all right. As long as you stay peeking, you can get it. Darren just finally died. At least he died in game and not in vain at the starter island, like I thought he was going to. And Gaxy's just doing work on these guys, man. Holding them down, not letting them really do much of anything. And I did just hear a car 98. Was that over here? Circle's pushing in now, forcing everybody to get a little bit closer to each other, but we still have 68 people left alive. We're going to get another down off. Ganser shooting up at Gaxy now, and they finally get him down, getting exactly what they needed. Now, as you see on the mini-map, his teammate, Italiano, running on the right side of the ridge, going up the backside, might even be canceling the opportunity here to get a revive off unless these guys push in themselves. Now, if these guys don't make a play here and push up this mountain, Italiano might as well just get this revive off and head on out of there. And let's head over here while these guys are just reviving each other. Kyreg's just running across the street right now. Korean's got to see him. Coming right at him. He's going to run right into Korean, who's just hanging out on the other side of the ridge there. Looks like they're going to try to stop and avenge their teammate here. Korean baiting Kyreg. Kyreg using this information, though, to help his team. One of the disadvantages to baiting a player. And now Darin. Didn't it just say Darin finally died? Or died finally? I could have sworn it just said Darin died. What is happening? I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing it. Can we get some hype in the chat for me losing it, please? I'd appreciate it. It'd mean a lot. Man, taking some dangerous shots from Darin. And the team that I thought was going to come out victorious here is not doing that. They are, in fact, getting ran over here now. Big mistake, I believe, to not finish the kill. The information allowed the team to push across and be extremely aggressive, knowing exactly where the player was, and that gave them an advantage, plain and simple. So, finish your kills. Just finish them. Don't bait them. Just finish them. Eliminate the player, eliminate the information, go back to being aware of your surroundings, and look over your shoulder, because more than likely someone's going to shoot you in the back of the head. And they make it on out of there. Italiano does get Gaxi up, just like we thought might happen. And let's head back down into the other action that we're seeing. Mossy reviving their teammate. Pretty sure they must have gotten tagged from the hill back here. Loon Train just killed Antlion somewhere with an M16 in the background as well. And let's check into the map as you see everybody coming down on each other now. Potentially multiple squads here going for a care package. And Twitch TV on Civils looking out the house, getting break. Looks like Beer is going to finish off that kill. Monty just knocked out Geesh in the background with an SKS as well. And here's where the madness begins. I apologize, guys. It's going to be hard to show you guys everything. And can Break win this 1v4? I always like to watch these because that one moment where that guy has like the most sick clutch play of his life, we get to watch it. I'm surprised he's not being pushed here. Bong just knocked out Creepies. Finishing his kill. Oh, man, didn't use the advantage there, but he's still going to get him down and doesn't even take any damage. Finishing off his kill, eliminating the information for the rest of his team. Now he's being pushed by Beer. Definitely hears it. Is he going to win? He does not, unfortunately, but he does eliminate one and takes an enemy with him on the way out his door. And let's head up into the skies and get some eyes down on these players. Heading back over to the military base. Multiple squads fighting for this care package. This team opting to use him as bait. Now realizing that no one's going to come for that revive. Finishing off his enemy. Moving up towards the care package. And I believe heading towards another team is exactly what they're doing. And that's Brucifer left all by himself now. So the care package dropped. Not quite sure. It disappeared. If we can see it. Not sure who has the care package here. But we're definitely going to run to an engagement here. Darkness just knocked out Koopa in the background somewhere. And let's see what Zazo sees as he runs up here. Trying to get back to his teammate. Now making the call out on LTA. United and Lincivas? Not quite sure, but I believe that might be our Italian team. We do have players playing from all around the world. LTA. Ooh, going down, unfortunately. Zazo doing work for that 2 times. Finishing off his kill. Does not want the enemy to have the opportunity to get him up. Pulls out the SKS with a suppressor on it with an extended mag as well. You saw the 20 rounds in that magazine. And Zazo is just lighting the squad up, putting the fear in him. And that squad is going to be eliminated. Great job and the ability to take the care package wherever it dropped right there. I'm pretty sure those guys just ran from it. And I'm pretty sure they have it as well. Plenty of boats here. 5 boats right there for them to make it across the water if they need to. I think that they're going to be in good company. Now, these guys are going to have to run in, winning Waterworld, eliminating that squad. 2 players of their team are already up here at the church. And we are in for a treat as we go into this small of a circle with 54 people. Oh my gosh. This is where we just can't see it all. But we can see this, I bet. Definitely hearing that Dacia come flying in. Castoff and Wolf might have just rolled into death here unless they just have the plays of their lifetime. They need to hold both sides of that house. Grenade just flew right next to Castoff. Teammates are coming in behind in another vehicle. Gonna jump right out in front of these guys though, and unfortunately are probably gonna go down for it. Brooks needs to get one down to help their team here, and they do just that. Wolf wins his engagement. Now in a 2v3. Wolf just needs to met up. Jutsu is giving the information back to his team. And Shook is going to go down. It's now just one player. The One True King is pushing a Wolf. If Wolf can win this, Wolf does win it, and the squad is eliminated. Love Patty just needs to be revived, and they are going to be good to go. And let's head up to the north here. I heard another engagement going on. Senpillow. He's got a guy in his house right below. Gaxi. Hanging out in the bathroom. Just had to go, you know? You know that feeling when you just have to go, so you just run into your neighbor's house even though they don't know you? It's pretty much just what happened with Gaxi here. And we're going to see how that goes for him. Want to make sure we're not going to miss anything else here. I think Gaxi, the one living on the edge here. We've got 2 squads here very close to each other who might get into an engagement very soon. And that was the end of Gaxi, maybe? No, Gaxi's in the other building now. He ran to the other building. So Gaxi, where'd he go? There he is. Gaxi playing extremely well. Making it across there. Keeping himself alive for just another few moments. Doesn't have a helmet, though. Might have actually just taken a bullet a few minutes ago. I'm not quite sure if he had a helmet on the bathroom a second ago. I believe he did. But we will have to see. Many players opting to play with the female character, as the female character does have a smaller hitbox, making it a harder target for you to hit. Now, that is what I've heard. That is what I believe. So if I am wrong, please correct me. And just tell me how wrong I truly am in chat. SKS is shooting at the boat. Not quite sure they're going to land anything from it, though. But they now did just give away their position, which is really not good for them because I don't think they knew that Beer was there. But now I think they're taking shots. But they're shooting into the complex. And they're in a good little divot here. But we've got one squad getting out of the water behind them now. Who's coming up here? Is this what's happening? This is where the fire's coming from, I think. Another squad pushing into these 6 yellow houses. Call this 6 just because there's 2 compounds of relatively 6 houses. It's 7 if you include the little huts, but silenced Car 98 shots are not going to land. Wolf is going to get a better angle by flanking to the south. He's going to go in the building, so we're going to stop watching his perspective. Castoff gets eliminated with a grenade. Old Man Swag's just going to finish the kill. Doesn't want him to be able to tell him where they are. Old Man pushing into Brooks. We are hearing more engagements happening way over on the hill as well. What can we see over here? Puzzle. Trying to eliminate Aziz here, and I think they're going to do just that because he's going to be down outside the circle, and no one's going to be able to get back to get that revive off. Cancer's going to be down, unfortunately. I think Shock is going to have to light somebody up with a Car 98 here to do anything to help their team, as you see him leaning over there trying to get a better angle on the opponent. Experimental, though, is down there pushing into another squad. Helios is going to flank right up on him right now, as you see that happening just from the east side, completely disregarding the squad to the left of them and just focusing on Helios' team, not even realizing where they're being shot yet because they're being shot at with a suppressor. I don't even think they know where they're being down from. They must think that it's another teammate from elsewhere. The Car 98 shot from above now also landing, and all that Rain needs to do is just tag it one more time, and there's one more player up there to completely eliminate that squad. Experimental's team getting pinched by an entire squad here, finishing off the kills for the points. And Experimental is in a very, very, very tricky situation. Car 98 shots happening everywhere. And we're going to have to keep an eye on Experimental as we have more fights happening over here on the rocks. Who is shooting who is the real question. Brucifer's over here. All these squads over here on the rocks. They're definitely shooting over here at Brucifer. Yeah, peek again, he says. Peek again. He wants him to peek. They come up right there. Oh, man, getting shot from the right, though. Needs to back off a little bit. And so many people are holding this ridge. You think your idea is unique until you play in one of these tournaments and you realize everybody else has the exact same idea. Getting shot by Hey UK. Where did Hey UK even make that shot from? Are you kidding me? Was that far away? I don't even know where that was from, guys. I don't even know what to show you. We're going to go back to the shore here and see. Zazo's just wrecking that squad over there on the shore, it seems. Doing a great job getting one of those players down. I know we've got a fight potentially going here again, too. As we now have a car driving by also. Just a lot of engagements happening at once here. Cameo. Looking at Scotty's team. Checking the backside, making sure no one's going to pull up on them and kill them. Rocking a VSS. Now that is something that you don't see every day. Look at that paintball gun go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, you spray that thing. There you go. You just throw some lead down. There you go. You let him know who's boss. That VSS reigns supreme. Brucifer getting shot from across the way, unfortunately. I think Monty's going to end up with the same fate here as he's now getting lit up from behind. Wife aggro helping him, though, tremendously by landing some shots from across the way. Wife is now down, possibly giving Monty some time to get further in. He doesn't even need to, though, as he is in far enough. Shock pushing up on a hill right in front of another squad. Yellow squad right to the south of them. Helios looks like he's trying to med. Helios goes down trying to get a med off. And Apostle is going to be going out here probably pretty shortly as well, unfortunately. Wow, he makes it to that tree. I cannot believe he... Okay. Caster's jinx. I'll stop talking. Hey UK is down inside this complex over here, getting revived by his team. Looks like that's where he was landing those shots from. We now have players who have decided to jump into the water, not wanting to mess around with it. And Helios is finishing off their kills over there. And now we've got two squads pushing into each other at this little hut. Let's get into the air and see what happens as these guys come flying in from the west here. All of them up at this complex together and gonna eliminate the entire squad at once. And now shooting your teammate, just knocked out your teammate. And who's getting tagged over here? Imavan is gonna have to eliminate this guy with a vector here. Cantor's popping out to throw something at him with a level 3 helmet and a level 3 vest. Eats some shots right to the face and lives. Gets tagged from behind and now is dead. Needs to get their teammate up. Their Experimental's pushing over to try to finish off the kills. Pretty sure Experimental knows that he needs to get rid of these guys over to the east of him. Or west of him. Or else he's not gonna have a good opportunity to push into these houses. He has to eliminate these guys. Care package falling down the middle. Let's see who goes after it. Wife aggro trying to eliminate somebody. I couldn't see exactly who he was shooting at. Gaxi somehow making it out alive, living as Hey UK and their squad decides to leave that complex and no longer stay there for the rest of the game. Now T Prodigy is down, getting tagged by I believe a Car 98. I heard that shot. Not quite sure where. Oh, Spooky tagged him just right on the other side of the rock. That's where he is. So now we've got the Car 98s back over here in a great little divot, but they are going to have to move. Energy drinks rocking. I can't do anything about that. Gosu is the last player alive for his team. Don't think he's going to be able to make it over there on the revive now that you see that. Gosu is going to try to get some shots off, though, it seems, and Gosu, right as I go to click to see his perspective, gets shot and eliminated from the match. 23 people left alive as we go into the final moments of our third game of the evening and the final chance to rack up some points in week 1 of the Armageddon series. Is he just killing himself? He is. Right, away from that guy. Let's head over here to the ridge. Oh, sure, why not? Hey UK is getting knocked down. Can't believe that guy just aced himself. Every second counts, man. He could have been placed 1 higher. Only the top 5 get points. There are no participation trophies at vVv. You will win, and you will win victoriously. Your kills will get you more points. If you are eliminating opponents, you are going to win. Imasi eliminating Yak with the M4, and it looks like Darkness is down there all by himself now, though Imasi has fallen or has been down there to begin with. It looks like Fight Tax wants to look right over and kill him, and he's going to do just that, but getting possibly down. Oh, the pan! Oh, I thought the pan was going to save him, but the pan doesn't. Unfortunately, Fight Tax is going to have to get revived. Gaxi just drives right up in a vehicle He's going to get down possibly with his M24. Don't lose your M24. No, don't use. Just drove up and gave him a M24. 16 people left alive in this tiny little circle. So many people pushing up on this complex now. I believe that was an M4 shooting in. Shooting out the tires now. Measly getting tagged with the Car 98. Spooky is just wrecking with that thing. Let's get on his action because he is just killing it over here with this Car 98. Scooty gets downed by CeeLo. So CeeLo over there with his M4 is doing some work on him. Keeping Darkness and Mossy way down below. Now, if the circle ends below, those guys are going to be in a huge, huge advantage. Car 98 still popping off some great shots over here. Every time I look at Spooky, I heard an engagement somewhere else. See if Spooky can pop off another kill. I don't know if he's going to be able to, though. He is just living on the edge, too, man. Doesn't have a lot of cover there. If somebody really just popped up on him all at once, he'd be in a good situation. CeeLo also has a good position where he is, and now we've got 3 squads pushing into this little complex together. C fades. Now in a 1v2, have got to get one of those guys eliminated. Never mind. Back to what I was saying before about CeeLo Green wrecking guys over here on the ridge. I think CeeLo's holding it pretty well. And Mossy just finds Darkness down there. Must have heard him walking around or just happened to see him. And we're going to have another squad get right now as Measly tries pushing into this house where these guys are. Needs to use a first aid. He's going to use a med kit. Thank you so much for that locked camera mode there for a few seconds. Thank you, thank you. Now, what exactly are these guys going to do about this? Oh, man, Wolf getting knocked out from the window. CeeLo Green and Mossy might be in a position to make a play here, but I'm not sure, man. Loon Train and Spooky's team are in such a good spot here. They have good guns. They've been landing their shots. I just see it being very tough for these guys right now. Grenade going in, only landed by the front door. Wolf does get revived, so that is going to help them quite a bit. Mossy now making it inside the circle. CeeLo's going to have to push up as well. And they know exactly where he is. I don't know who's watching him. Doesn't look like anybody's. Yeah, well, they're kind of all watching in all directions. As you have Brooks pushing out of the house now. Brooks is going to get lit up for that mistake. Cleona does get lit up by Brooks, actually. Brooks kills Measly. And Brooks doing some work with that ump. We are down to 9 people left alive as these 3 have to push in. Very interesting little circle we have going on here. And wow, the entire squad is getting ripped to pieces by Spooky's team. And this is unfortunate. This is unfortunate. It is all up. Mossy, if you climb that, you're a legend. Well, it was nice knowing you, Mossy, as this... Oh, my gosh! Are you kidding me? Oh, they know where he is. They know where he is. Not good. Not good. Oh, no. Is he technically in the circle, though? That's the funny thing. They're going to try to throw some grenades down on him. Not quite sure if anything's going to work, though. Fight Tags looks like he just wants to finish this and be over with it. See if we can see what Mossy sees, as Mossy is just trying to hide into the crack as much as he can. I don't even know if he's in the circle there. They're just going to wait him out. And I'm pretty sure we know who the victors are in this one, guys. Unless they all go funneling down one by one trying to kill him. Ooh. Tag him with Car 98. And Fight Tags pushes down and drops in for the kill. Getting his team all the way to the victory with 12 kills between them all. Man, that was a sick game. A very, very, very awesome third and final game for us this evening. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this. We will announce the leaderboards. The leaderboards are going to take some time to add up. So be sure to come over to our Discord, discord.gg/vVv-gaming. Set your role in the Set Roles channel to allow you to see all the PUBG announcements that we make in the PUBG announcements channel, and you can join the PUBG chat if you guys want to come and have fun with the banter with all the players. And come be a part of our community. Come be a part of our tournaments. Come play in our drafts on Sundays. You can sign up to be a captain and draft players based on their rating and their KD. And it's a good time. It's a fun time. On Wednesdays, I host custom games where you guys can come and play ridiculous game modes that you normally wouldn't play. And it's all good fun. It's all in good fun. So please come and join discord.gg/vVv-gaming and be a part of things. Now, before I sign off, I'd like to give a big shout out to Matcherino. They're a crowdfunding platform that we use to raise donations for all these tournaments. Be sure to check them out over at Matcherino.com. Head over to our PUBG announcements channel to find our Matcherino links and donate $1 today for free at absolutely no cost to you. It takes 10 seconds and helps us out a lot. Be sure to head over to Outfox as well. These guys have made a wonderful application that'll help reduce your latency and ping while you're playing PUBG. And it's just overall an awesome tool to use. It's the only tool that is actually optimized for PUBG right now. And who knows, it might just help you win a few more 1v1s. That link for you guys is at our website as well at vVv-gaming/Outfox. All right, everybody, my name is Ryan. I'm the PUBG coordinator and your caster this evening. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. We'll be back next Friday for Armageddon Series Week 2. And hopefully we can have some more action. And I will be announcing what day and what time that we will be hosting the next registration. So it'll probably be Wednesday at midnight. So, you know, Tuesday night, midnight. Wednesday at midnight, like right at 12 o'clock, it's going to open up. Probably 12:05 because I think I can only set it at 5-minute intervals. So at like 12:30 maybe I'll open them up. So that way, come Wednesday, everybody has the opportunity to do so. And now that should give the EU players more time to be up in the morning to do so as well and have the opportunity to get in here and play with us and be a part of this community. So now these servers are hosted on NA, but anybody's welcome to join. So be sure to check us out in our Discord, and we will be back next week for some more gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself, and stop by Sunday for the draft. I believe we're going to have either Hammer Down or the Small Dog casting that. If not, it'll be myself. It'll be a great time. Come and enjoy yourselves. And I will see you guys in the battlegrounds. I'm Ryan signing off. Have a good night.